Forever in My Heart, Episode 11. I was never enough ghost. You were my missing piece. Author point of view. Next morning, Vian came back to her home after informing Taeyong. Dash, where were you? Vian's aunt Akka Eun Bong he yelled at her. I was busy, Vian said coldly. You were? What were you even doing? Dash, around with boys. John, who is Vine's uncle, screamed like a maniac. None of your business, Vine replied coldly just to get a tight slap on her face by Yoka, her cousin. You Dash, dare you raise your voice at us? Yoka said in a sarcastic tone. Why are you doing this? Vine asked with tears in her eyes. Why not? Your parents don't love you, they left you with us. You are a burden for us, we raised you. You Dash, you ungrateful brat. Your parents did not want you. You are living under our roof and asking why we do all this. We are boring, you no one wants you Dash, you are just a unless piece of shit and nothing else. Aunt yelled at Vian and she started to cry. Yes, I'm a burden. What am I even alive? I should die. No lives me. I'm useless. Why does my life have to be so tough? Why me only? Why God? Why? Vine cried with these thoughts. I'm sorry, Vine said in a broken voice. You should be. Now go and cook something, Yoka said. Vian nodded and ran into the kitchen and started to cook while tears poured down her eyes. She was recalling all the things her aunt said to her, thinking they were true and no one likes her. She is just a burden on everyone. She was cooking when a notification popped up on her phone and she checked it. Message from university, graduation exam are in 2 months. Yes, her friends are in 2 months. She felt happy because after graduation she can live with her parents, but her happy mood vanished when she remembered what her aunt said. No matter how happy she looks from outside, no matter how she shows everyone that she is strong, but from her heart, she also wants care, love, attention. You are just a burden on everyone. These things were roaming around her head all the time. She served food for her aunt, uncle, and cousin, and they started to eat. Aunt, uncle, my exams are I'm 2 months, Vine informed. You better get good grades or else, John, her uncle, warned. Yes, uncle, I will try my best. Vine lowered her head because she still had tears in her eyes after they ate their dinner and did too. She started to wash the dishes while silently crying. She is bearing all this pain from almost 2-3 years, and now she is all broken from inside. She tries to console herself. But how can a girl who is getting tortured physically and mentally can stay strong with all this pain? Vine was going to her part-time job as it's afternoon and she works extra on weekends, but Yoka stopped her. Stop there you were, Yoka said, and Vine stopped. Take this list and buy everything on your way back home, Yoka said, handing a list to Vine. But I don't have money. You Dash, how dare you lie? I want all this, Yoka said and pinned her heel on Vine's foot as Vine yelled in pain with tears, and she did not have any other choice. Vine went to her work. Time skip after 2 hours. Vine sat on a chair. As it's her break time, she took her phone and checked her university website to get more info about her exams. Then she saw students chatting about some video. It was the video of Liam and Ryan. Ryan got shocked and watched the video. Liam's face was not visible, but her was, so she was the only one getting trolled. And everyone was bad mouthing about her. The original video was deleted by someone. And that someone is Taehyung. He knew Liam uploaded it, so he hacked into website and deleted the video. But it was too late. Everyone had already seen it and had recorded and copied it, so there was no use. Vine sat there with her body frozen on her spot. She was too stunned to even say anything. Her eyes were filled with tears. Vine break is over. What happened? Sumin asked. Yes, Sumin also works here with Vine. You know about this, right? Vine said, on the verge of crying. About what? Sumin asked. About the video on university website. Vine looked up at her. Yes, but I. Vine did not let her finish and said, it's okay. Vine, hey bestie, don't cry. Everything will be alright. Sumin said as she hugged Vine to comfort her, and that hug was all she needed at the time. Vine burst out crying while hugging her. Nothing will be right. Sumin, you are all I have. Please don't ever leave this Vine of yours, Vine said while crying hard, making Sumin's eyes moist. Shh, I'm here with you. Don't and the video is deleted, right? Sumin said. Yes, but everyone already have seen it. Vine cried, and Sumin, believe me, I never did anything bad. Liam forced me. Vine continued. Yes, I trust you. I know you won't do such things. That's why I did not tell you about the video. I trust you. Be strong, Sumin said. You have to be strong, Yani. My bestie is strong, right? Fighting, Sumin said, trying to cheer her up. Vine nodded as they broke the hug. When I got to know that Taehyung was the one who deleted the video from the website, Somin informed Taehyung he did. When asked, but not with too much surprise. Sumin hummed. He is not that bad. After all, Sumin said, no, he is not. He became my good friend, as you already know, Vine said, and my Annie likes him. Sumin said in a teasing tone. Sumin, see, I was crying, girl. Be serious. I don't want to blush while being a whole crying mess. Vine said with a giggle, and they both started to laugh. A true friend makes you laugh in every possible situation. Author point of view. Vine came to university with Sumin. After the weekend, they both entered the hallway, and all eyes were on Vine. Everyone started to whisper and make disgusted face. Everyone was talking about Vine, and Vine knew all about it. Everyone was making it obvious that they don't want her, and students refused to talk to her. The video spread like wildfire on the university website. Even though Taehyung deleted the original one, almost everyone had a copy of it. Vine was pretending to be strong and act like she does not care about anything. But from inside, she wanted to cry, and Sumin was not the only one noticing. This there was someone else too, Kim Taehyung. Yes, he was feeling bad for Wyan, and why not he thinks of her as his first true friend. It was lunch break and Ryan walked into the cafeteria. Everyone started to whisper again, but Ryan ignored everyone. She walked ahead without looking up. She was too broken to face anyone. But suddenly she bumped into someone, but two strong arms wrapped around her waist when she was about to fall. She opened her eyes when she felt being held by someone. She saw Taehyung. They both were staring at each other with some unknown expression in their eyes. Well, Ryan was full of love, innocence, admiring, gratefulness, care, happiness. And Taehyung, only he knows what he wanted to say. Hey Taehyung baby, what are you doing with that slut? Myung came after she saw both of them. Taehyung cleared his throat and stood up properly, and Ryan did too. Ryan was about to leave, but Myung stopped her. You slut, where are you going? You were trying to steal my boyfriend. You don't have shame even after you did. Though Mi-young could not complete her sentence when Ryan yelled, I did not do anything, you dash. You are the one cheating on the young. Ryan yelled and her eyes got teary. Mi-young could and Taehyung was in confusion. Hearing what? Ryan? Baby, she is lying just to get attention, Mi-young said. Taehyung was standing there silently. Yeah, she is lying. Why would Taehyung believe that little slut? Ji-wook said, coming from behind Taehyung. Of course, Taehyung would never stoop so low that he would start believing Ryan. Ryan is dust of foot where Taehyung is the sky, Sam said while joining them. They were trying to make Taehyung feel like he should not take Ryan's side because she is way out of their league and is poor, and if Taehyung did take her side, he would be called cheap and bad. That will hurt this ego and pride. Taehyung is a person who have grown learning that poor are worthless. His parents means his father and stepmother taught him to never feel mercy for poor and weak persons, and Taehyung's real mother taught him to be kind, and but now she is no more. So now always listen to his father, and here he is stuck in this situation where he have to choose between his pride and his friend, and like always he chose his pride and ego. He chose liars over his friend because that is what he had been taught. Taehyung just nodded in hesitation. Ryan just nodded her head, glanced at Taehyung with her teary, hurtful eyes for the one last time, and went to have her lunch. Taehyung was feeling guilty, but he shrugged all his thoughts because he thought it will make him look weak in front of everyone. If he took Ryan's side, Ryan sat on an empty, and soon Sumin joined her. Sumin was trying every way to cheer up Ryan, and Ryan also understood that Sumin feels bad for her. Ryan was happy that there is someone who at least cares for her. Ryan smiled. Why is Mayani smiling? Sumin asked playfully while wiggling her eyebrows. Ryan giggled and shook her head and mumbled nothing. They both talked to each other, and Ryan felt calm after talking with Sumin. Skipping time, 1 week, in this 1 week, everyone Bulled, Wyan and Taeyong wanted to say something, but he kept quiet, and you already know the reason. It will make him look weak, and everyone will think he is a soft person and blah blah. And at home, Wyan's uncle and aunt and Hyoka were getting worse day by day. Time skip after a week. When I will be skipping classes today. You have to go alone, said Sumin on the call. Okay. One point of view, I entered the university hall just to get a bucket of water on me. These dash, look who is here. I looked up just to see Myung smirking at me. Back off, I said. No way. Myung threw a rotten egg at me, but I ditched. Why are you acting like kids? You are grown up, I said. I was trying to be strong, but I just wanted to crawl up and cry, but I have to act strong, like I have been doing since my whole life. You dash, how dare you talk back to me? Myung said like she is a celebrity. With my mouth, of course, I rolled my eyes, but suddenly Myung came and slapped me on my left cheek. Just then the bell rang for the class. I will see you later. Myung clenched her fist and left. I sighed and was also about to leave, but when someone pulled me, I looked up and my heartbeat raised. My Mr. Handsome teddy bear, you woo. What happened? I said with hesitation because my heart was about to jump out of chest because he was holding my wrist. Are you okay? Did Myung hurt you? Taeyong asked. Ish, I'm falling harder for him day by day. Well, he did not stood up for me when Myung was bullying me, but he have his own reason and how much pressure is on him, so I'm not mad at him. Instead, I'm happy that he cares for me, even if it's just as a friend. Yeah, I'm okay, thanks, I said, and he gave a small smile. How cute he looks while smiling. Oh gosh. But suddenly he cubed my left cheek and kissed it. Why, I must be looking like a tomato by now. My stomach is filled with butterflies. Wait here with that, her left, and I stood there dumbfounded. But then he came back with a small ice bag. Here, take it, or your cheek will the hurt later, the young said. Why does he have to the perfect husband material? Just why? I tried my best not to just smash my lips on his. I nodded and took the bag. I will be going then, and the class started. Be there soon, he said. I nodded and he left. I'm falling for him harder each day, each and every second.